I'm Frank Borovsky, and I am the principal for B2Beyond, which is a digital transformation consulting agency working with manufacturers and commercial services. So if you make a product or you roll a truck with a technician, I can help. So I would say understanding what supply chain is all about and understanding what the triggers are. Now, what has changed on top of that is now everyone's thinking that AI can solve everything, right? If you don't have the basics, then AI can't solve anything. You have that front-end knowledge. You have an understanding of the customer, the opportunities, and how they go through the sales cycle, right? That's the demand side of the equation, and that's what Salesforce is really known about. The advantage of ketteQ being on the same platform as on the Salesforce platform itself is now you can augment that with the supply side. So I think it's a marriage made in heaven because the two are coming together. Demand, supply coming together, and you're not arguing about the data because it's the same data. It's on the same platform. So it's not an either or, it's the benefit of the and. This allows you to do is look at all of the various options and tweak them based upon the scenarios that you're looking at. The way I describe what ketteQ does is you decide what you're trying to optimize for. If you're trying to optimize towards working capital, you twist the knob a little bit and see how all the other variables fall out. If you're trying to work on time to first promise, and you want to include that, okay, that means that you may have to have more safety stock, right? But it's infinite and it's very quick. You try to do that with other tools, it's going to take you hours, days, weeks to make that happen. This is almost instantaneously, and that's the power of the platform together. What I think sets ketteQ apart is its ability to scenario plan so swiftly. What I think that the planners get out of that is agility. And in a very traditional sense, you're getting forecasting. You get a one and done, whether it's weekly, monthly, quarterly. The scenario planning allows you to actually make changes on the fly and make the right decision as a result of that. I can't tell you how many rooms that I've been in where someone says, okay, well, we like this, we like that, but we need more analysis to do X. ketteQ does it on the fly, and that is not true of the other systems that are out there right now. And I think that's the number one differentiator. Pause for a moment and take a look at their process. Look at the people and what they're making folks go through, and what is it they're actually trying to achieve. It's easy to say that you can go to a new technology and there are dozens of different solutions out there to go from. But you have to figure out what your guiding principles are and where you're trying to lead the troops. That's why I said grounding everyone in the basics and the essentials of what good supply chain management is essential. Then you can decide, okay, what are my objectives for the organization? And then how will the technology allow me to achieve those objectives? If you don't have those, then any tool is going to work or not work for you. And that's where a lot of companies make mistakes. They pay a lot of money, but they don't actually know how to make the best out of that tool because they don't have the end in sight.